And the tee shot is away. Oh,
right,
we have a
kick
good
right,
time
kick
today.
right. Got heavy. Oh, well. Oh.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, we're pretty deep into this rough. Gonna need a good hack at this.
Kick right. Stop! Oh dear.
Okay, we are setting up in the rough. We got a bit of a break. It looks to be, as far as lies go, a pretty good one in the rough.
Sit. Sit. God. Too hard. Up and down.
Setting up here for your fourth shot.
Stop!
Oh, you hate to see it. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. And this is his look at birdie.
Got it.
Oh. Here's an 11-footer. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh,
Basket.
that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Well, hopefully not a sign of things to come. Starting things off today over par, but you know what? That's gonna happen. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole.
They're going to kick. It is, you know. Yeah. Run out of fairway, yeah, quite beyond stuff.
All right, give this a rip.
Not bad. Okay, that'll kick.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out.
574.
This one's heading a little bit to the left. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin.
Stop!
Whoa, pretty good with the chipper
Nice
there.
getting close.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, now this from 11 feet. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. There's almost nothing left to this one. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh, this one's in the fairway. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there.
I could feel that.
Well, something went amiss. Second shot on the third. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. And here we go. This is his second shot.
On 1 under. Run out to 65. 67.
That's going to work just fine on the approach. All right, he's setting this one up. Quite a long putt. Oh my. you sink this, you could save par. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. There's your
I couldn't
par.
believe it.
This one's about 7 feet away. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. It's a par 5 for the 4th hole. Those tee shot should play. All right, let's go.
Open. They're going to run it fairway. Just don't go into the heavy stuff.
Well, that's too bad. And second shot here on the 4th. There we go. Good shot.
Do another one again that I could do. That's bunker. Lots of power there, mate. You're going to go in the bunker. .62, 466. That's not bad. Later. Later.
Yeah, that'll play. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. All right, this is for the bird.
Yes!
And this putt's around 7 feet. And you're 1 over at the moment. And the 5th hole is a par 4. Well, let's see what you got. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done.
Ah, you bastard!
Well, let's see how he gets out of this one.
too hard, mate.
All right, from the beach. Good job out of the sand. Well done. Ooh, he was close. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. And this one breaking just a touch to the right, I think. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt goes down. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th.
Run it through there. Left to right there.
Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
Seven. 17. Right, kick right, you bastard. Hey there. Hey there.
Let's see what his second shot looks
so
like.
Firm.
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, he needs this to save par. Oh! He's got 3 feet to go. And that'll do. All right, you got this left over for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Okay, I should kick.
Well, that's too bad. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Yeah, we got every bounce there, didn't we?
And just in the light rough at the moment.
162, 175. shit.
And from the rough, not sure you
Kick,
caught
kick,
enough of the
kick.
ball here.
No, shit.
Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. This one's looking good. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough.
Oh!
Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And the 8th hole is a par 3.
Well, that's no good. Right at the back, this pin. That was nasty.
And let's see what you do off the tee here.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, your approach is heading
Damn,
left.
mate, my head's gone here.
A little wayward on that approach. All right, second shot on the 8th.
6:46. Right. Should have gone up a club then. I think I didn't really think of that, did I? It's a good effort. Ooh,
Oh, that chip almost went. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. All right, good luck here. This one's from bogey. And I think this one's breaking to the left. No, just not enough mustard on that one. He's got about a 3-footer here. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say?
$250, 80 odd. Bunker, I think.
Coming into a bunker near you. And from the fairway bunker. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. Oh, I wish that went for you. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
Heavy right to left, Steve. It's going to be right to left, so you want to aim it. It's going to go left to right, and then
Oh, what do we have here? Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And this is his putt for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh. He's got a 3-footer here. Okay, safely home with that putt. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And here we go with the 10th hole. It's a par 5. So this tee shot should work. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area.
bit better.
Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Let's see what happens. This is his second.
You've got a pretty open green here.
It's setting up about 220 yards away.
8, 10. Kick right, you bastard! Kick right! Did. And run off. Fuck it! Bloody great.
Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Oh, it almost dropped.
Still not a birdie.
This would take you down to 2 over. Well, this one's starting out okay.
Oh.
Liking how it's turning out. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Well, it's just a short one, but I think it's moving to the right. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Okay, 3 over par for you. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. And here's their 8-iron. Well, looking forward to this hole.
Finnick. 15, 25, 50. I can't hit it straight!
Bunker coming up. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. And from the green side bunker. Ooh, look at you, just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know, what do you think? This one's breaking left to right. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Ooh, not a bad result from that distance. And this one, it's a safe par. And you're 3 over at the moment. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
I don't believe this. Why can I find it?
Well, that won't do, will it? He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway.
That's rough as well.
Here's our second shot on the 12th.
Up in between here, actually. No way, was ever going to do that, was it? That's a silly shot.
We're going on a tour here, all the bunkers. Oh!
Stop!
Hold it out. Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here. All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll drop. Currently sitting at 3 over par. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole.
Feel confident at all.
And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
The other side.
And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. This This is what our third shot's looking like. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. And he gets that one to go in there. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par.
Yes, fucking hell.
And currently sitting at 3 over par. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway.
Oh, for cliff's sake!
Not the greatest contact on that one.
Dear me. Nightmare today.
And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This
Not
one's
bad.
out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. And from around 200 yards out, let's see what he does. Going a bit left of the pin.
Yeah, but he's using the bank there. Judging these. 79. Reckon a little bit more.
Good shot. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Oh, almost in there. Here we go. This is for par. He's got 3 feet to go. Okay, 3 over par for you. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Okay, let's send it.
Great. Better. It's a bit close,
Yeah,
but
it
that's
sounded
okay.
good. Second shot here on the 15th.
Get there. We can go there. That's pretty good. Kick left, kick left, kick left. Left, 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 left.
All right, we'll take that.
Okay. Yeah, 45. Not a bad one. Not a spinner, though.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Go on!
Ah, just right by the hole.
Yeah, remember the fast greens as well.
And this is his birdie putt. And that one's in the cup. 10 feet to the cup. Pretty sure this putt's a fairly straight one. Amazing.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, you are at 2 over par.
215.
And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Okay, time to send it.
That's okay.
That'll work. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
135. 140, 128. good as I could get.
Oh,
Really.
yeah.
That's pretty
That's
good.
going to do just nicely.
One of the best holes I've
And
played
he's
today.
setting up from 120 yards out.
There's a bank there.
He's putting this next one for birdie. Ooh, just missed. This putt is about 11 feet. I think this one's going left to right.
No. No!
Just a little bit aggressive there. And if he sinks this, it'll be for par. Okay, moving on. And right now you're 2 over. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Going with the 9-iron. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Have a good tee shot.
Fourteen, 24. Too hard.
Might be going a little too far here. Oh, and after all that, you ended up on the fringe. Nice. And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
Spin. Rugby.
And here he is from the green side rough. He's got 12 feet to go here. And in the hole. And this will save your par. This one's going to the left.
You basket!
All right, give this a tap. All right, and now let's take a peek at the standings. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Good stuff. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club.
9-17. To on if it does dump.
Safe approach, nice. And have a look at this one. Wow, quite the distance to cover with this putt. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Continues to be on line. Is it gonna go? Oh, and he can't get it to drop. This putt to the left, I think. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good.
Yes!
And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And he's going to end his round with the par. All right, and as this one ends, it'll be 2 over for you. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Thanks for watching.